Today we're going to talk about the rock cycle. Definition for rocks. Rocks are natural solid mixtures of minerals or grains. Grains are fragments that make up a rock. Sometimes they're also called sediments. There are 3 different types of rocks. Scientists classify rocks into 3 main categories by texture, what the rock is made of, and how the rock was formed. Igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic. There are 3 types of rocks. We can classify rocks by how they're formed. First up, we'll talk about sedimentary rocks. Sedimentary rocks form where sediments are deposited. Deposited means where they are sort of dropped or moved and where they land and end up. Sedimentary rocks form in layers called strata. They can contain fossils from years ago, and some examples of sedimentary rocks are flint, sandstone, and limestone. Sedimentary rocks are compacted, pushed down, and cemented together after they've been deposited in layers. So as you can see in this picture, there are different stripes or layers depending on the colors and makeup of the minerals in the sediments. Now we'll talk about igneous rock. Igneous rock has been formed by magma from volcanoes over years and years. So magma that's been released from a volcano, which we now call lava, hardens to become igneous rock. Igneous rock are made out of magma. They make up about 95% of Earth's crust. And some examples of igneous rocks are basalt, granite, and gabbro. Igneous rocks occur when a volcano erupts. The magma or melted rock flows onto Earth's surface as lava. The lava cools and hardens on the Earth's surface, forming an igneous rock. Many times igneous rocks appear as black rocks. They also have these dots, which are pores because there's air cooling as the rock hardens and air is being released. Our third type of rock is called a metamorphic rock. Metamorphic rocks form when rocks are exposed to extreme heat, pressure, and chemicals. Metamorphic rocks are made over time from other rocks. They are made deep below Earth's surface. Examples of metamorphic rock are marble, slate, and gneiss. A metamorphic rock is found deep beneath Earth's surface as heat and from the Earth's core and the Earth's mantle and pressure from rock adding on top of it and building on top of it has changed the rock over time. Metamorphic rock usually has different colors and different fragments and sediments and grains. Because rocks change from one form to another, we call it the rock cycle. Here's a diagram of the rock cycle, and your definition for rock cycle is the series of processes that change one type of rock into another type of rock. As you can see from the diagram, igneous rock can change to metamorphic rock if it is undergone heat and pressure. It could be eroded and weathered and become sediments and eventually become sedimentary rock. And it could also melt, and become magma yet again. Here's another diagram of the rock cycle, seeing that it could go back and forth between the 3 different types of rock. Igneous rock can become sedimentary rock when it is weathered into sediments and then compacted and cemented. Sedimentary rock can become igneous rock when it melts into magma and then becomes hardened out of a volcano. Igneous and sedimentary rock can become metamorphic rock if it undergoes extreme heat and pressure. This takes some time, but it can happen. Now we're going to watch a short video that demonstrates and shows examples of the rock cycle.